Now number 3, we know the probability that x equals 1 is 1 over z. The probability that x equals 2, that's equals 2, is 2 over z. The probability that x equals 3 is 3 over z. The probability that x equals 4 is 4 over z. But we also know that the probability that x equals 1 plus the probability that x equals 2 plus the probability that x equals 3 plus the probability that x equals 4 is 1. That exhausts all the possibilities. So 1 over z plus 2 over z plus 3 over z plus 4 over z equals 1, which means that 10 over z equals 1, which means z equals 10. So in part B, the probability that x equals 3 is 3 over 10. In part C, the probability that x is less than or equal to 3, given that it's greater than 2, is the probability that x is less than or equal to 3 and it's also greater than 2 over the probability that x is greater than 2. So the probability that x is less than or equal to 3 and it's greater than 2, that's simply the probability that x equals 3. So the probability that x equals 3 is 3 over 10. The probability that x is greater than 2, that's x equals 3 or x equals 4, so that's 3 over 10 plus 4 over 10, so altogether that becomes 3 over 7. So the key thing here is to go from this conditional probability to that. So that's the rule. And then if it's less than or equal to 3 and bigger than 2, that means it's equal to 3. Similar thing in part D. The probability that x is greater than or equal to 2.3, given that it's greater than 1, that's the probability that x is greater than or equal to 2.3 and it's greater than 1 over the probability that it's greater than 1. Well, greater than or equal to 2.3 and greater than 1, that's just greater than or equal to 2.3. Greater than or equal to 2.3, that's 3 or 4. X is 3 or 4, so that's 3 over 10 plus 4 over 10. And greater than 1, that's 2, 3, 4, so that's 9 over 10. So that simplifies to 7 over 9.